Hello, everybody. Welcome to Formula One 2014 at Spa. I am ConeDodger, joined by KurtJMac,
Indeed.
who nearly missed the race.
Oh man, I tell you.
We usually take a little break between, and I came back and just wanted to look at the pit strategy and instantly hit go to race.
These Belgians are really sticklers with their timing.
Right? Yeah. You gotta be here on time, man. It's your fault.
No bathroom for you.
All right. Well, let me go grab my dry wet up. Dry wet up.
The old dry wet up.
My brain is no longer functioning. It's gonna be a great race. Dry setup, and this is only an 11 lap race.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
so we have not used the option tires at all. Well, I used them for about 100 feet.
In a previous dimension.
Anyway, I'm going to pit on lap 5.
Okay, it has me on 6. Although since I'm terrible, I have the option of switching from options and starting with primes. But I'm not sure this race is long enough to really take advantage of any such strategies.
No.
And also, granted, we have no idea what the options do.
Right, yeah, I mean, the primes were super fast. Like, I thought we were going at a pretty good clip. So I don't know. Could be a good time to try that strategy, but you're also going to have traffic to deal with.
Well, yeah, I'll have
So
traffic to deal with
I
regardless.
I would think maybe since we weren't getting much tire wear, you could put on 4 and just long stint the options.
That's true. During practice, every lap I was getting faster and faster.
That's my professional crew chief opinion.
I think I'll do that. Since,
Wow, that's the first time a driver has ever listened to something I say on the radio. The last time I said something to Damon, he crashed the car 3 laps later, so I'm sure it's going to go well.
You're like, almost exactly the same reaction as hitting go to race.
Well, I did tell him to slow down. I told him to stop pushing so hard, and he went out and tried to push really hard.
I see. Okay, so he crashed because he didn't listen to
He
you.
didn't listen.
All right.
All right, well.
Wait, I'm not ready.
I hit go to track.
Oh, man.
I think I just sat here in silence pretty much, just waiting to hear some little bit of noise, like the dog's collar or just something to give me a glimmer of hope. He would come walking through the door.
Quick,
And it'd be
jump
like,
at the
"Oh,
car.
shit,
You're
we're
going to miss the
racing."
race.
Hey, I've seen this
man.
before.
Yeah.
You got the sun in your eyes.
Yep. Looks like everybody's starting on the options, so at least I fit in.
Right. He's expecting trouble at the first corner.
It's not bothering to tell me anything.
Well, he didn't even bother to tell you to come and race. That is the most clumped up I've ever seen the yellow dots.
Yeah, that was extremely slow. Oh, Rosberg took my wing. Thanks a lot.
Oh, dang it.
You don't brake on a rouge? You screw?
What are you doing? The important thing to know is, did you take Rosberg's wing?
No.
Try again. I mean, you're not going to lose any more of it. It's so nice to have grip here again. It's no good in the rain.
It's no good, see?
There's actually a Ferrari behind me. I'm confused by this. Ooh. See, you ran into Rosberg. I mean, Rosberg ran into you.
Yeah,
And
with his back.
right. And I assume he's in fourth.
He's in fourth? No, he's way back there now.
Oh,
He's
really?
in eighth. Oh,
Good
that
work.
was suicidal. All right.
Whoa, speaking of suicidal, jeez. Oh yeah, it's 2 Ferraris up here. Easy now. Pretty sure my brain is trapped in that other dimension. Hitting any marks.
It's my plan all along. Oh, that's the grass. All right, let's not do that again.
And top tip, if that ever happens to you, just pull your network cable.
The host should pull the network
Yes,
cable.
the host has to pull the network cable.
Although, this may or may not apply to 2015.
Right. I only knew the trick from 2011, so, I mean, they're not too keen on changing things.
They don't seem to be in a hurry.
The 2015 is a whole new game. We took out literally dozens of features.
Well, I guess it wouldn't matter at all since there's no co-op features.
Right, yeah, good point.
It's not needed.
I kept waiting for them to announce they were going to release it as like DLC.
Jeez, yeah.
That seemed like just the kind of move they would make. They never did. Whoa. Squeaky tires. I swear they gave the yellow-walled ones a different sound than the other tires. They have their own unique scream. You're giving it everything. Everything in the front wing.
Yep, I gave that on the first turn.
Not very gentlemanly of you.
Ooh. That's some crazy speed. Ooh. Also means I carried some crazy speed into that chicane, but that's alright.
Watch out, everybody. He switched it over to ludicrous speed. And by everybody, I mean watch out his rear wing. You saw what he did to the other one. I don't even know if you can take the rear wing off.
That would be a special talent.
I don't wish to find out. No, don't go to 8th. I think it's better just to leave it in 7th. Oh, jeez, what happened there, car? Maybe these tires don't have much life in them. I just entered that barely a turn on the straightaway too shallow. Nose just said, nope.
You will not be doing this today. Damn.
This one for your button fans out there. I just had massive understeer. Well, you're finding speed in them.
Everything's shaky.
What's crazy is you're already on your pitting lap.
This is true.
Though, I haven't really been looking behind me too much.
Oops.
If you have the space, you could pit on the same lap as me. Need about 3.716, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Just a rough estimate.
Nothing specific.
Or if you really like the tires, you could even go an additional lap.
I've used them fairly thoroughly, so I think I'm going to stick to the plan. I'm getting that weird, what do I call it? Dragonfly stuck in your helmet sound.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just, it's like not anywhere near any rumble strips or anything.
In my mind, I had like solved it. I was like, yeah, it's the anti-lag sound. And then I started listening to the rest of the lap, and it never does it anywhere else. So I think it's just a bug. A dragonfly, perhaps. Don't worry, I'm sure they fixed that for 2015. It's one of the features they removed. 100% less dragonflies. Whoa! What? Yeah, my mind is not in the right place right now. Just drove in the grass in the straightaway.
Will do.
Overwhelming guilt.
Starting the race without me.
The car ahead is running the option tyre. We may have trouble closing the gap during this stint.
It's like the episode of Seinfeld where Kramer didn't wake up the runner. Okay. Am I pitting this lap? Yes, okay. Right as they said that, they were like, you need to pit in. To which I say, thank you. I'm ready. Whoa, crap.
Oops, damn, I didn't do that.
What was that?
Problems?
Remember how I said I was going to clip pit wall?
Oh, God.
Well, I did. Didn't really do much, but it, like, did the white flash thing and put me back 10 feet.
Oh, what?
But then I got a 3.716. Flustered.
There are quite a few cars in the pits right now. Watch out for cars exiting the pit.
Oh, they didn't pit yet? Whoa, hello, Magnuson.
We believe the car ahead is running standard red.
That was an opportune time to cut across my nose. Dang it.
These tires just feel a lot smoother.
Smooth. Boy, when you have DRS and you're following someone down that straightaway,
Yeah, that's
get
where
moving.
I flew.
I'm hoping these people have not pit yet.
Yeah, a few kept out. Nobody pit with me.
Oh yeah, he's on yellows, okay. They're telling me I have to pass him.
It must be done.
But I'm on the slower tire. Why don't you guys understand? somebody had a great idea that needs to be a 3-player co-op where one person just acts as like team strategist.
Crew chief.
I don't think they use that term because I guess it sounds too like not fancy enough.
A little bit too NASCAR for them.
Yeah, it's a little too NASCAR for them. We're better than those people. Car behind is trying to save fuel.
You're chasing Champ. Champ is the next car.
I don't trust that car behind. Where'd my DRS in the draft go? That was nice.
Yeah, that was a real nice thing going 208.
Now it's like you hit a wall at the end of the chicane or at end of a rouge. Oh, easy car. I have probably no. I don't have much fuel left. I thought I would.
Yeah, they didn't give us much extra.
Guess because you're on the throttle so much here.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Makes sense why we had so much at Hungary. Yeah, avoid the throttle at all costs. Or someone described it as Monaco without the guardrails. I don't know if it's quite that bad, but it is pretty tight. Whoop! Jeez.
Whoa. Squirrel?
Yeah, that's what it was. Speaking of that, have you seen a deer in Dirt Rally yet?
A deer? No.
No, me either.
Are there deers?
Yeah, there's deers. And I keep hearing people go, or like seeing videos of people, you know, there's a deer. I'm like, I'm playing this game for a year now. I haven't seen a deer. Ripped off. I think it was possibly Weekend Game. Posted his first video ever. And dogs started barking during it.
Yep.
So.
There's a deer at the door.
She's upset about the deer. Yeah, in his first ever video, he saw a deer.
Are they like on the road?
Yeah, they like run across the track in front of you. Just far enough that you wouldn't hit them, but...
Ah.
This should be a thing I'm excited about, as living in Florida, you get a lot of deer running across the front of your car. It's not an enjoyable experience. Considering I drive cars that is about level with their heads. Just a peaceful Sunday drive
Yep.
through the countryside, hitting the grass again. I don't know why.
I think I saw some residual clippings still in the air.
All part of the plan. If I fill your radiators. I'm turning the same lamps within like 1,000th of a second. Just do that weird thing again where it like stutters coming out of the first turn. I was only kidding when I said that they should have like modeled the Renault engine issues. What's your VMAX 193?
My what now?
Your VMAX.
What's my VMAX?
Your top speed.
Oh, I have not been paying attention.
Come on, you're not watching these things while you're racing?
Not looking at the little number?
You should really be paying attention to anything besides the track.
I did when I had that draft and DRS, saw 208.
Yeah, I think that's what I saw. Alright, starting to get a little slippy through here.
Okay, it looks like the car ahead is trying to create a gap. He's running full race.
Shh, don't tell him anything.
They're telling me everything.
Bastards.
Probably the instant you did it.
There's a gap between you and the car ahead.
But they weren't sure of it. I'm sure they said, we think he's
Yes.
using. Oh, okay, extra speed down to there is no good for business. And nuts to that. That lap was 2 seconds slower, a second slower. X3 is no good for anybody.
We have a little bit of spare fuel. We should keep an eye on it over the next few laps.
Doo-doo.
The hunk.
193, come on, 194, you can do it.
196. 7.
Really?
Yes. Don't think I'm close enough to you to get any draft.
No. I think I should not be paying attention to that anymore, but... You must have substantially less downforce, though.
I think the default is 2 that I chose.
I think I went with 3. But you have no idea what this mysterious number could actually represent. Like, the difference between 2 and 3, I don't know what it's going to be.
3 angles.
Right. And then on the opposite side, in iRacing now, they have it like in the setup menu. Okay. Okay, I'm fine. That you can, it shows you like what the downforce does at speed, how different the ride height's gonna be from the downforce, and all this crazy stuff. And I just look at it and go,
You say so.
sure. I'll let the people smarter than me figure that stuff out. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I changed the brake bias 1%. I'm smart.
Yes. I can
I know what
clearly
I'm
notice
doing.
the difference.
Let's really extend that curve a little bit.
Yeah. Ah, balls.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually get up on the curb like that in a real F1 car. I just have a feeling bad things would happen. I don't think I've had a purple sector this entire race, so your fast lap was a good one.
Yeah, I was in traffic, so drafting
Oh.
helps.
That will do it. screeching halt. All right.
Indeed.
Well, more than anything, I'm glad this race actually happened.
Oh, man.
It was a close call.
It was indeed. Whew, where
Good
did...
result for you. I mean, you went from 11th to 2nd,
Yeah, that ain't bad.
and I think you did all of that before the stop, didn't you? Or was there some best?
No, yeah, I was in second before the stop.
Oh.
I was hell-bent.
Gonna go get this guy. Tried to keep me from even being here.
Oh, man. So, yeah, my stop was 6 point something. So,
Oh, I didn't think about that. You had to stop for a wing.
Yeah, that was the 2 seconds there.
Yeah, that could have been a race changer.
Rosberg.
Or if I probably should have knocked the wing off on the pit entry there. You'll just have to see what it did when it was bizarre. We're 13 points behind in the constructors now. Still very doable. 14 points ahead of Rosberg. You are starting to close in more rapidly on Hamilton, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's like, I think I might have been 60 down from you.
I guess you only got a couple points on him.
Yeah.
I forget that the gap between second and third isn't the gap between first and second.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that felt like a really short race. But
Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah, 21 minutes, I guess it was. Continuing on.
Woo! I went to the bathroom and had time to start the race. Woo!
I just realized that if you look at my driver's suit, it's very dark between the legs. So apparently I just chose not to go to the bathroom before
You
the
didn't
race.
even get out of the car between qualifying. You just said, I'm ready, let's go!
Let's go!
Oh, man. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, we'll all be there on time.